So in this video, some good news and some bad news. The good news is, in this video, I'm going to tell you all about the exciting outdoor specific gear that I'm going to be using this summer on some really pretty epic adventures. The bad news is that I've come to the conclusion that after watching sort of the trend of the channel in the last month or two, is that I need to take a hiatus. I'm choosing to call it a creative retreat. So what we're gonna do is basically kind of look at the channel and decide which direction to go next. I can guarantee you this is not the last video I'm gonna produce. In fact, I have some epic ones already filmed that I need to release, and that's part of the problem, is that the relentless pursuit of releasing videos on a weekly basis to feed the algorithm for YouTube has taken its toll. And I've been doing this for, in the day that I'm filming this, exactly 3 years, every week, at least one video, and sometimes two. But a majority of the weeks, one video every Friday, 6 a.m., boom, there it is. The problem is that there's other things going on in life that rhythm is sometimes tough to maintain. And so the last 2 summers, I've been able to, even with adventuring, able to supply videos every week with some aggressive filming ahead of time and editing and then posting so that it's all ready to go. But in reality, the last couple months have been pretty tough in terms of work-life balance, and I'm getting a little bit behind. I've also noticed that the channel is maybe a little stale in certain areas, and that in times I've put out videos that I'm not completely 100% happy with the end result. The number of times that I've actually refilmed videos is, not that often, but it does happen. So a long way to say, we're gonna reassess where we are, kind of boost the creativity into the channel, and spend some more time with gear that I know and love before actually producing the video. I've gotten a little behind, things are just rolling up. I got some great partners and some things to show you, but in the short term, we're just gonna pause. Now, I'm not gonna go away. There's gonna be continued to be, if you wanna follow me on a daily basis, Instagram happens to be the place where I'll continue to do some short form and just some photos of where I am and what I'm doing and what I'm up to, what I'm kind of reviewing. But in the longer form, the YouTube format will be some amount of time. I'm just gonna take a strategic pause, a creative retreat, assess the channel, and try to, pump up some life into it. Now, for those of you that have been subscribing to me for a while, I really 100% am very thankful for the support that I received on the channel. But, I need to kind of boost those numbers to make this a little bit more of a sustainable endeavor for my part. And so, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to kind of look around and see how I can do better. Now, some of the gear that you're going to see this summer that I'm going to continue to use and test and really just want to spend some more quality time with. Like, for instance, this is the Hiker from Philip Raybach, which I honestly filmed a review of this, but I just wasn't happy with it. And so I need to spend some more quality time with this fantastic backpack. It is awesome. And really kind of what got me into that is adventuring this summer, I need some lighter weight backpacks to go overnighting, that kind of thing. So I picked up some others like this one from Outdoor Vitals. This is the Fastpack 30. So the Fastpack 30 is also on deck. And then, again, speaking of fantastic partners, Huckberry sent me this Hyperlight Mountain Gear 22, Elevate 22, to just test and abuse and put into this arena. I've also got some running activities planned, and so I've got, you've seen me with this Samoro. This is the Huckberry version, and I've run a bunch, about 20 some miles on this one already, but I wanted to spice it up, so I actually had him make this one. White Dyneema, some little features which we'll get into, but I'm gonna start using this on my adventures. And I also have some of the more popular, more mainstream. I have one from Solomon and Black Diamond, and another one coming which is just not here yet. But anyway, some more running focused things. I've got this bottle lock, Grail bottle lock, included, with a Grail, purifier bottle that I'll be using this summer. So those are just a few things, some things that I've been neglecting that I'm going to use this summer. This is the Remote Equipment Alpha 31. Going to be definitely using that one. And then Mission Workshop sent me this cycling pack, which is just amazing. In fact, it's got a lot of the same features that y'all saw in that Carryology collaboration. And so I've got some of the things here that we're going to be using and abusing. And this thing is super cool. So again, and also have some apparel brands that I've really started to work with and I really do like. For instance, this is a shirt from Stio, and you've seen me a couple things that I posted with Stio, so I'm continuing to develop that relationship. I've got running apparel from the Path Project and some mountain biking apparel from Cognitive MTB. So again, you're gonna see this stuff this summer, but in the short term, we just need to kind of reassess and, you know, make the channel better, bring in more viewers, try a couple things. And oh, by the way, I almost forgot about it. The one thing that really kind of prompted this was the fact that I have this epic occurrence from last summer where I climbed Mount Rainier with some friends. I have this mountain of footage from that experience that I just never got around to editing. So that has just been a more intimidating project that this pause creative retreat will allow me the opportunity to focus and put out a series of videos from my Mount Rainier experience. So you'll be seeing that for sure, 100%. So anyway, I appreciate your support. Look for me in a future video. We're gonna take a breather and spend some time with family and some more epic adventures this summer, which this gear is all a vital part of. So stick around, continue to get outside. Appreciate the support. Catch up with me on Instagram. Leave me a comment here. Tell me what you'd like to see as we reinvigorate JB outside. In the meantime, it's a nice night out here. It's getting finally cooling down. It's warming up, but it's cooling down. So I'm gonna go get outside. See ya. The good news in this video, I'm going to tell you about all the exciting gear that I'm going to be using this summer to really capture, no,